out of cycle update. Bidenica will help you get your Z's. CryptoTalk.fm. My name is Leister. I'm your host. I'll say one thing. There's a lot of crap in crypto. I said that. There's a lot of garbage out there. There still is. So many tokens are just trash. Bonk, right? Dog with hat. Garbage. There's another garbage, and I'm not talking about it to get you to buy in. I'm talking about it because it's almost cussed freaking hilarious. If you're not on social media, kudos to you, by the way. But if you're not on social media, Donald Trump on his Truth Social platform did the ultimate troll maneuver hours before this amazing debate that's had a major build to the point people were demanding random blood and urine testing leading up to it. These two guys in a room with randomly muted mics and biased Clinton News Network, aka CNN, moderators, and even Megyn Kelly siding with Donald Trump. It's this bizarro world going on right now, because Megyn Kelly, of course, was the one where Trump said blood coming out of wherever. So then she now is on the side of Donald Trump. She would say she's not, but she would also admit the guy commands a room. He sends out this video on his Truth Social. It's a fake ad. It's AI put together. It's actually very well done. It looks professional, looks real up. And it's pitching this Bidenica medication for insomnia. And it's talking about how Biden's press conferences are boring. They put you to sleep. And he's basically trolling Joe Biden. It's the most hilarious. There's nothing offensive about it. There's nothing untrue about it. It's just hilarious. There's like a fake, and it's an adult doing the voice, but it's like a fake kid talking about, yeah, my parents give me this so they can go out do the deed, do. If you haven't heard this business, I'm telling you, this is A-level trolling. Even Drew McIntyre can't touch this level of trolling that I'm just getting on this business. Let me play a snippet of this because I want you to hear this. I want you to hear it so you can absorb at least snippets of what this thing's doing.
Sugar, my parents give me Bidenica so I pass out. Other times they give it to me during the day, probably so they can do the deed. Gross.
Warning. People who have used Bidenica have experienced rampant lying and an inability to secure the southern border. Others have hallucinated and fought breakfast cereals.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Ask your doctor if Bidenica is right for you.
Absolutely hilarious. Then crypto, the community, jumped in as they tend to do, like they did with Elon when he said, I'm about to name my dog Floki, and Floki became a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have Bidenica, both on Solana and on Ethereum. And then the Solana one had a pump, significant pump, and then crap down. The Ethereum one, it had somewhat of a pump, but not as strong, and it's still running. The Ethereum one has more liquidity. And the rumor, the theory, is that if Donald Trump mentions Bidenica during this amazing debate's about to happen, one of the two of these, if not both of these, are going to go on crazy runs. I'm not saying this to entice you to get in. I'm saying this to highlight how hilarious cryptocurrency is. And we have a person who's trolling this other person over here as a candidate for the presidency to the degree that we've not seen before. Because in the past, we didn't have people putting out, first of all, we didn't have social media. But the point is, we didn't have this level of troll like we have now. The level of troll has hit a fever pitch. So for those people that wanted younger candidates for presidency, those younger candidates, Vivek Ramaswamy would never have done something like this because he knows better. You'd have never had anything like this from the younger candidates. So if you're a younger person, you're looking at this and you're either laughing or you're pissed off, especially if you're anti-Trump. If you're an older person, you're looking at this shaking your damn head at the fact that these are the two candidates we have to choose from. RFK still over there. He was not invited. Do you know why he wasn't invited? Because he couldn't get enough votes to have won the Electoral College. And then you get young people saying we should ban the Electoral College and only go with the popular vote. And it still wouldn't matter because RFK doesn't have enough of the popular vote to even matter. The only people that are going to vote for RFK are the people that don't like these two numbnuts who are about to go debating. So the Bidenica token is really what I'm doing my message about, but there's so much hilarity around the token's origin. I figured I would share it and share that snippet. It is all over social media. If you avoid social media, kudos to you, but I figured I would share it because that's the public service I wanted to do. I wanted to give you a little laugh, a little chuckle leading up to this amazing debate we're about to have, and I'm pretty sure there was no drug testing. So you can expect an extremely animated Joe Biden. Of course, he's not going to be as clear and lucid as your guy here, Leister, CryptoTalk.fm, but he is going to entertain you, and you damn sure are going to have Donald Trump coming back at him at least as long as the moderators allow him to do until they shut him down and give him biased questions.